Hey y'all, so I want to make a video talking about the first time I tried Molly and the only time I did Molly and the difference between Molly and Ecstasy. Okay, so um MDMA, that is what Molly and Ecstasy is, but Molly is like the pure form, the crystallized form, and Ecstasy comes in pills and it's all cut. Um so when I did Molly, I was also tripping on meth, so it made it. I think that's what made it so much stronger too. But I had been up for like 2 days, and I was at my friend's house. The same guy that I told y'all about from the shake and bake video where I got burned by meth. But so I've been up for 2 days, and we went to go. Yeah. Uh, it was just out of the blue. We went to some random person's house, and they had a big ball of Molly, and so they gave us they all gave us a pill. There was like 5 of us. We each took a pill. Um, and about 20 minutes later, it kicked in. And my friend, he had like a light show thing at his house, so that made it really fun. But he put the light show on, and as soon as it started kicking, I just remember like it was just like tingles all over my body and everything. Like it was almost like being drunk but being hyper aware at the same time. But I think it was because I was on the meth. But yeah, being drunk without the intoxication that makes you make stupid decisions. It's just like the sugar rush. It was like the rush. And then there was the lights everywhere, and I just remember giggling. I just started laughing uncontrollably, just like and I couldn't stop laughing. And it was really hot that day. And then my friend ended up dropping. I had him drop me off at the trap house, like a couple miles from my house, and I had too much in my system, so on my way walking home, I just remember puking everywhere. I was throwing up everywhere. But if I hadn't been for the meth, I don't think I would have thrown up. But yeah, I haven't found it since then. But it was really fun. Um, yeah, and then the ecstasy pill. I did that a couple times. The first time I didn't even feel it. It was some bunk stuff. And the second time, I'll never do it again, man. It was scary. Whew. The X pills, okay. Molly is better. Like Molly is more fun. The X pill, I had been out on the street, like wandering around an area I didn't know very well. Some guy had given it to me a few days earlier, and I had held on to it. And he was like, just take half of it if you take it. So, uh, yeah, I had been wandering around for a few days. At the time, I wasn't in a very good place in my life because I was trying to find somewhere to go, and I had lost contact to all my friends and family, and I was just really down. And when I took it, man, everything started to, like, every building, cars, everything started to turn really foreign. Like, it was like a bad acid trip. Like, everything started to come alive, and I was thinking, I was just praying to God, like, please don't leave me, because it was like God was telling me, like, he was gonna leave me, and I was gonna be sold to a foreign universe if I wasn't careful. And yeah, and that was like a warning to me never to do that again. It was scary. Like everything was angry. Like everything came alive and it was angry. and it started to shape shift and transform into other creatures. And I remember as soon as I started freaking out and getting scared, thank God, I came. I ran into a McDonald's and I ordered a McChicken and ate the McChicken and everything wore off and I felt so much better. It came down, and then my friend's house was I had not too far from there, so I went and knocked on my friend's door and I went inside and just started bawling, crying, and I told him what I had done, that I'd taken that, and like he kind of like helped bring me out of it, and even more, yeah, uh, I'll never do that again.